we're going to run a migration create command and name migration file post-table.ts. In the migration file, we're going to import data types and Sequelize from Sequelize and type migration from umzug. The up function will create a posts table with the ID of type big integer auto-increment primary key. The next column will be user ID. Posts in the database will relate to the users through this column. The type of user ID column needs to match the type of ID column on the users table. We set it as a big integer. We will specify that user ID column references users on key ID. The next thing we need to do is to decide what to do if the ID of a user gets changed or a user gets deleted. The possible choices are restrict, cascade, no action, set default, and set null. The choice depends on what makes sense for your application. In our case, if a user gets deleted, we may still want to keep their posts, so we will use set null for onDelete. If a user's ID gets updated, in our case it is unlikely since the ID is the primary key, we should update user ID on the posts table. Therefore, we use cascade action for onUpdate. We're done with the ID column. Now we can define title to be type of string and body of type text, and the usual timestamps created at and updated at. The down function of the migration will simply drop the posts table. Let's go ahead and run the migration with the command npm run migrate. The migration ran successfully.